5:30 in the morning, October 6th, 2007. I just dragged myself out of bed for the race, and I can hear my kitty Big Boy outside crying. Time to feed him as well as me. Hey, Big Boy. Come on. He's an alley cat that I rescued. So I'm going to do some bananas, some plums, some oranges, have a little coconut water. I'm about to go out and do a 3-minute jog, 3 hours before the race. I'm raring and ready to go. This is my day. Let's go say hi to Big Boy. Hey, Biggie. Don't be scared. What a cutie you are. What a cutie you are, Big Boy. It's okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm your daddy. And the morning of the race, no matter how prepared you are, the first time you see that building, it scares you to death. Saturday, October 6th, downtown at the YMCA, getting ready for the race. 7 minutes before 8, so we've got about a little over 20 minutes before the start of the elite climb. And I'm here with Jeff, who I've been training with in the towers.
Hey, I'm Katie Murphy. I'm 62, and I'm doing this because I really lost my mind. You know, I'm doing it because it sounded like a fun thing to do at the time. When they asked me about elevators or for WIMPs, I said, gee, I wish I could do that, and here I am. So that's what's happening.
Wow. So, how long do you think it's going to take you to do it on crutches?
2 hours approximately to do it.
2 hours.
And I've been practicing with Bethany from the YMCA. They're the ones who got me in shape to even think about doing this. So, I've never done anything like this in my life. I've never run a marathon. I've never walked or rode a marathon. I've never climbed a building. I didn't climb a whole flight of stairs till this. So, this is a big thing. I just lost 100 pounds since last June. I was in a wheelchair most of the time because I was so out of shape and bad. I'm just excited to be doing it, and everybody says I'm an inspiration.
You are an inspiration.
You know what it is? I'm just climbing a building.
Your will is inspiring. Your determination.
Yeah,
it's incredible. Thank you.
It just may take me a while, that's all.
Peggy and I have been training together with the whole YMCA group in the towers around town. And, you know, I'm running up as fast as I can, but when I come up and catch her on crutches, I'm blown away. I mean, what she's doing is so much greater than anything I'll ever accomplish in life. So, she's the hero right there. She is the true high-rise hero. Good luck.
Second place, our silver medalist. Oh, man, 10:04? Are you kidding me? Jess Berg, wearing number 1125. Is he around? Come on. And the Grand Poobah so far this day, this weekend, and certainly I've been doing this event, I think, since the first year, and among the best times thus far. And 3 seconds ahead, those guys were talking to each other. He's shaking his head, yes, with a superb 10:01. Just short of the big 4L, Mr. Tim Van Orden. Congratulations, Tim. Nice effort. Well done. Tim is powered by raw food, so if you want to know how to do it, he's got a message there. So, well done, buddy. Running raw. Well done. Well done. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
It was a brutal duel. Jesse Berg, who won the Sears Tower and has won many other races around the country, started 8 seconds ahead of me. And I started this race too fast. I wanted to go out and do my own pace, but I ended up catching Jesse by the 8th floor and then staying right on his heels for pretty much the entire race, and he's holding on for dear life. So I ran a really tactical race because I knew as long as I could stay with Jesse, I'd win the race because he was the man to beat. And I stayed with him until the 72nd floor, and then he kicked the last couple floors, and I was a couple seconds behind him, but still managed to win by 3 seconds. So I wanted to go for the record, which is 9:46. I got a 10:01, but I think I did the smart thing. Had I passed Jesse and gone faster, I may have died at, say, floor 50, and then he might have passed me and, you know, rocketed past me. My time last year in this race was 10:40. So things are looking good. We're ready for the Sears Tower, November 11th. The best part of the whole day, free massages. How are you doing today?
Oh, good. I'm Joe Fox, Total Health Sports Massage. House calls everywhere, 800-557-6821.
And Joe, where are you located?
Well, I live in Marietta. I come up to LA 3 or 4 days a week.
Making a documentary, and I do a web blog. It's about being a raw vegan athlete.
Oh, that was you?
That's me.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been a vegetarian. I am a vegan. I'm a vegetarian. So birthday was 2020.
Oh,
So 34 years.
No
almost
kidding.
35 years.
that's fantastic. We're trying to demonstrate that one can eat a whole plant-based diet and still excel as an athlete. Just regular fruits, regular vegetables right off the grocery store, farmer's market, no supplements. Basic as it gets.
Well, you're not too puny or emaciated.
No, actually, I was vegan for 6 years before I went raw, and I put on weight since I went raw. I put on muscle.
Isn't that fact? That's very interesting.
I was much skinnier as a vegan, and I ate more.
Well, I'm not skinny as a vegan.
Joe Fox, check him out, give him a call. This is Jesse Berg, one of the greatest stair climbers in the world right here. We duked it out the whole race. He pulled me on to a great time today, and basically I held on for dear life with this man
Came out to crush the field.
through 90% of the race. He pulled me, so I'm grateful to him. And Jesse's injured. He's got a torn rotator cuff. So I'm not, gonna boast victory or anything like that. Because this is the guy right here.
That didn't.
This is the man.
I don't think that slowed me down.
Jesse won the Sears Tower last year, and he was 3 seconds away from breaking the record in that race. So the tallest stair race in the world, this guy owns it.
All right, we got
So we're hoping that he heals up by the time the Sears Tower in November comes around, because it won't be the same without him. Jesse came all the way from Chicago, and it's like one of the smoggiest days I've seen in a long time. We get to the top of the building, and you really can't see anything. The air is so brown. There's no view.
Yeah, that was funny.
There's all smog. It's the only race I've ever been to where they don't have oranges and bananas.
Yeah.
No oranges and bananas. They've got Chinese food.
Tim's the man, number one. Mark Trudowski, and I'm 48. I live in Yorba Linda, California. I met Tim at the LMU run in April.
So you're doing this race because you read about it in my newsletter?
Yeah, I read it about Tim, so I want to be like Tim. And I have a knee injury, and the doctor said that I can't do a high impact, so I'm trying to run today 75 floors, 1,500 steps, and if I do good at this, I want to do the Sears Tower, the Empire State Building. I trade off my 5Ks, they're high impact, got to listen to the doctor, so I'm here.
So we're going to be seeing him at all the races around the country now. At all the
I
stair
hope
races.
so.
He's going to be part of the crew that travels. So.
I want to be.
Excited.
Name's Hal Carlson. This is my wife, Bridget, who was the first in the elite. Tougher than I thought it was going to be. Tougher.
So where'd you come from today?
We live in Aurora, Illinois. It's about 40 miles west of Chicago. So got into stair climbing about, I don't know, this is my 5th year. I'm a firefighter, and we actually have a building that's about 20 stories tall. We had a fire on the 17th floor. Hustled my butt up there, and I thought, that was tough, and I was injured. I'm a runner. We're both runners. So to take the place of intense running at that time, I was doing stairs.
So how was the air in your lungs?
Actually, this was one of the better air buildings, because I usually have a lot of coughing problems afterwards, but I haven't had too much. So I think they did a great job.
Last year at the Sears Tower, I caught Hal at, it might have been like floor 50, and I went out way too fast. I shot my wad in the beginning of the race, and when I caught Hal, that was it. He's like, "Are you going to pass?" And I'm like, "Nope." And I stayed with him pretty much to the top of the tower until Jesse Berg caught us, and then I ran with Jesse for the last couple floors. But Hal kept me moving up the Sears Tower. Like, if it wasn't for him, I just probably would have dropped out. So. Appreciate it.
It's going to go up my second time up. I did the elites this morning.
What place were you?
2 minutes behind Tim, who won it today. 11:55. I beat my goal was to beat 12 minutes, so I did it.
And what place you get?
4th place. 4th place. So I was pretty happy with that.
And now you're going to do it again.
Now I'm going to do my age group 40 to 49. See how it goes. Second time up. It's been about 3 hours, so I'm rested. And see how the lungs hold up. That was my problem with my lungs, but it's going to be fun.
Awesome, Jeff. Kick butt, man.
Thanks.
You finished, what was your time?
Hour and 40 minutes. I beat my time by 20 minutes.
20 minutes, all right.
All right.